All right, cruising right along. We're doing this. Defensive tackles now at the bye week, 1/3 of the way through the season. How do they compare? This is fun for Bears fans because Jervon Dexter's having a monster year, and Andrew Billings is playing up to it too. Last year, you can see where they ranked. Jervon Dexter was a little lower on the list. Really started breaking out the second half of the year, though. So how I grade these guys, I gotta add the component for run defense and tackling, which in this video you'll see hurts the Bears so far this year. That's the Bears' major weakness. They did step it up and improve against the Jaguars significantly, stopping really a two-headed monster that the Jaguars had been developing. Travis Etienne, and then the rookie, I forget his name right now, Tank Bigsby, I think. They were rocking it, and the Bears really shut them down in London. So that was big for the Bears. But overall, the grade through, maybe it'll be better after week 12, but the run defense does hurt the Bears. But we got the win percentage, pass rush win percentage, the PRP, pressure created, run defense, and tackling grade to be able to grade these guys. This is last year, 2023. The Packers were number 1, Bears were number 2, Lions were number 3, and Vikings were number 4 as we went through the entire year. This is how they ended up. We graded, we gave a basis to start the year, what I kind of predicted where they would be, and I said the Packers would be 1, Bears 2, same thing. Here we are this year, and this is where things line out so far. So this is actual stats through week 6 where they stand, and the addition of DJ Reader is a huge addition. You see the tackling on the right there for DJ Reader. Top guy up here. Ooh, right down this way. Anyways, DJ Reader right there, 11.7 pass rush win rate. Look at all three of those guys on there. I mean, their pressure they're creating from that defensive line, from the interior, it's significantly better than most teams. And the Bears are one of the only ones that can keep up with them. Chris Williams has been a great addition. Andrew Billings, Jervon Dexter having big years. So having that above 10, 15 is where your elite guys are. So these guys between 10 and 15 are solid. See, the Vikings are having the biggest struggle with that, with their defensive tackles. No pressure created for the Vikings either, so they're really on the lower end of the totem pole right now in the division. But on the run defense, you can see the Bears and the Packers are really the ones that are struggling. TJ Slaton's a good tackler, but that's all they've got. The run defense is lacking from both the Bears and the Packers. That's some of their biggest weakness so far. So focus on the Bears just for a minute. You look at the other teams, Jonathan Bullard getting 1.1 pass rush win percentage, Jared Tillery, and then TJ Slaton, Kenny Clark. You can see those guys. We're going to focus down on the Bears. 13.1 pass rush win rate by Andrew Billings is huge. He's not just a run stuffer anymore. And he's a solid run defender. You can see very balanced, 49.7 run defense and tackling. But the Bears need to have that up around 50, 60 would be better. Zach Pickens being out does hurt a little bit. Him coming back could help that. Rotate in with Big Bill and Jervon Dexter on the run plays, really helping alleviate when Chris Williams does come in, because he's not in a lot of run plays. He's more for pressure. And he's been doing a decent job, but I think the Bears are holding up fine for where they are right now. 5.6 on the PRP, 7.8 for Jervon Dexter, 4.0 for Chris Williams. I mean, decent. It's balanced. It's not blowing the socks off teams, but it's getting pressure, and the Bears have the 7th most pressure in the entire league right now. So it's working with the combination of pressure from the inside, pressure from the outside on the defensive end. It's balanced so far. So better than I anticipated. So this is what's helping the Bears defense so much, holding teams under 20 points. So I tell you guys, I'll show you a little snippet into my little grading scale. I do it very consistently, and I put all the same information I put in here, and then I grade it accordingly. And this is where the Bears pull out on this one. The Lions, number 1 with 28.28 score. The Bears, number 2 with a 24.22 score. I don't see them overtaking the Lions this year. If Zach Pickens comes back, I can see the run defense improving slightly. But will he sacrifice some of the pass rush? We'll see. They'll obviously rotate them in for those reasons. The Packers at 20.59 and the Vikings at 18.35, number 4. So that's where things stand right there. So we've done earlier, we did the quarterback, the wide receiver, defensive end, now defensive tackle. I'm going to move to the offensive line. I'm going to move back to the offensive side of the ball. Now we'll do the offensive interior and offensive tackles on the next videos. If you haven't checked out the other ones, check them out. I appreciate you guys looking at this. It's just a nice way during the bye week for us to be able to see where the team stands at this point right now, how I grade out where we compare against the division. This helps people see that maybe we do have a better shot at competing against the Packers and the Lions and the Vikings than maybe a lot of people thought we might. Because there are weaknesses, and I guarantee the Bears are looking at these same things. Where the weaknesses are, they expose. They do more than this. They compare and break down and look at individual players, where they can target, where they can hit, and it really helps them to game plan. So let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Appreciate you tuning in. Check out the next one. There's going to be a total of about 12 of these, about 5 minutes each. So I appreciate you checking them out. Hit the like button, subscribe if you don't mind. We're getting there. If you hit the like button, it helps the algorithm thingy. And until next time, dabears.